After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Memphis Tigers. It's the home team. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, this crowd is electric. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joel, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Austin. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish more.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw. It's Austin. Running back has it on a screen now. Sees an opening. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Caught over the middle. It's Graves. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. Inside the 35. He's got a crease. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a keeper running left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's such a nice gain on 1st down. Now you bring up 2nd and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on 3rd down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Memphis.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Austin. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete.
He's got space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Here comes the rush. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Hayden. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home. Back to pass. It's Nolan. And it's caught. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Now Memphis will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs here. Breaking into the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie? Before the half. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. Now the offense will spend the timeout here for a second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Back to throw. It's Austin. Catch made on the left side. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up.
I really love the versatility that they're using offensively here, getting everybody the ball. All these weapons need to touch the ball, and for a wide receiver, it's not always how many times you target them in the passing game, but how many times they can affect the game just touching the rock. And here they're able to get the wide receiver the ball, and you can tell he's electric, and he's able to go and create a nice explosive run for him.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes it quick. Oh, and he fumbles. It's caught, and he's got a lane. The defense scoops it up.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure, body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Offense makes their way on the field. Dropping back, it's Austin. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And it was there, too. I think he's going to pick up some quality yardage on that. It feels like the running back just took his eyes off the football. Those angle routes, they can be a tough catch because he's coming right back across that middle. And if there's too much heat on that ball, remember, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. But again, got to make that catch.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. The gets you started on the next drive. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. They can't stop him. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there, and a really nice offensive play.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Escape, it's a sack.
Chris, this is one of the things I was pointing out to the group the other day about this safety and how he can go rogue sometimes. But remember, it's about the belief that this staff has in him. If they trust him to see.
They'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Here's the handoff on a counter. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And now Memphis is going to spend their 2nd timeout.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They'll try to run for the first down.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, down here on the home team up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered. Over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Look out, he's breaking free. Ball carrier tackled there. The offense going with the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. He's got a crease. Here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this deep.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. He's running out of time here. Looking deep on the scramble. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense ready to start this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Scanning the field, it's Austin. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Wants to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the offense will spend a timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd down play. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. To throw, it's Austin. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play. He did not get the 4th down yardage. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. And the defense will spend its time out here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Austin. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris